Did you know, sometimes the most powerful response to evil is not force, but silence? There was once a city full of life. People laughed there, children played in the streets, neighbors trusted each other. But slowly, something changed. It didn't happen overnight. It started with small arguments, then misunderstandings, then anger. And before anyone realized, the entire city was drowning in chaos. People shouted instead of listening. They reacted instead of thinking. Fear spread faster than truth. And hidden in the shadows, watching everything carefully, stood the devil. He didn't need to destroy anything himself, because the people were already doing it for him. "Perfect," he whispered with a smile. "Noise is my greatest weapon." Every day, the chaos grew louder. Fights broke out in the streets. Families turned against each other. Even the strongest minds lost their peace. The city had forgotten what silence felt like. And then, one evening, just before sunset, a man entered the city. No one noticed him at first. He wore simple clothes. His face was calm. His eyes carried something different. It was Jesus. He didn't rush. He didn't react to the chaos around him. He simply walked, slowly, peacefully, as if he was untouched by the noise. People started noticing. Some laughed at him, some ignored him. But a few felt something strange, a kind of calm they hadn't felt in a long time. The devil noticed too. His smile faded slightly. "Interesting," he said. "Let's see how long that peace lasts." That night, the devil decided to act. He moved through the city like a whisper, planting anger in people's hearts, turning small disagreements into big conflicts. Within minutes, the entire city exploded into chaos. Shouting echoed through the streets. Objects were thrown. Fear filled the air. It was louder than ever before. And right in the middle of it all stood Jesus, still calm, still silent. The devil appeared in front of him. "Do you see this?" he said, spreading his arms. "This is my power." He leaned closer. "Go on, stop it, if you can." Jesus looked at him, but said nothing. Instead, he slowly walked forward and sat down in the middle of the street, right there, surrounded by chaos. And then he closed his eyes. The devil frowned. "That's it?" he laughed. "You think silence will stop this?" The chaos continued. People screamed. Fights got worse. For a moment, it seemed like nothing would change. But then, something unexpected happened. A woman nearby noticed Jesus. In the middle of all that noise, he was completely still, completely peaceful. She stopped shouting, just for a second. Then another man noticed. He lowered his voice. Then a child stopped crying. One by one, the noise began to fade. Not all at once, but slowly, like a storm losing its strength. The devil's expression changed. "No, this isn't how it works." He moved through the crowd, trying to restart the chaos. But something had shifted. The silence was spreading. Because peace is contagious, just like fear, but stronger. Jesus opened his eyes. The city was almost quiet now. For the first time in a long time, there was stillness. The devil stepped back. "This is impossible," he said. Jesus finally spoke. His voice was calm, but powerful enough to echo through every heart. Noise feeds fear, but silence reveals truth. The people looked around. For the first time, they saw what they had become. Not victims, but participants in the chaos. And in that moment, they chose differently. The devil shook his head. "No, I control them. I always have." Jesus stood up slowly. "You never controlled them," he said softly. "They only listened to you." The devil's form began to weaken. The shadows around him faded. Because without noise, without fear, he had no power. "No!" he shouted. But it was too late. The silence had already won. Not through force, not through fear, but through presence, through calm, through a single choice to not react. The devil disappeared into the darkness, gone, defeated without a fight. The city stood still, peaceful, and in that silence something beautiful returned. Understanding, connection, humanity. Jesus looked around one last time, a gentle smile on his face. And then he walked away. No celebration, no recognition, just quiet footsteps fading into the distance. Because true power doesn't need attention. It simply changes everything.